over to the next companies. I think you still can see my screen. First off, we're going to talk to Ximen Mining. We have Sophy Cesar here with us. She's the IR manager for Ximen. She's actually right now she's in Montreal. And Sophy, can you tell us a little bit about your background? I know that you have been working for Maya Gold and Silver in the past, which we can see here. I believe the company got taken over very recently in 2020 at about $2. So tell us a bit about your background, Sophy, and why you changed over to Ximen, and why do you see Ximen as a good company right now?
Hi, Seven. Thank you. I started working out in investor relations in mining probably about 6 years ago, and I worked for a couple of Montreal publicly traded companies. I've helped 2 of those companies transition from the TSXV onto the TSX, Maya being one of them. So I was working at Maya exactly, I guess, maybe about 2.5 years ago. And so we transitioned from being an exploration company to a commercial production company while I was there. As well, we did the graduation from the TSXV to the TSX. And what happened recently is there was a change in management at Maya. And seeing as their focus was basically in Northern Africa and no longer Mexico, they changed their name from Maya to Aya. And then I guess it was a little over a year ago when that transition was going on, Christopher Anderson, CEO of Ximen, approached me, and seeing that Ximen is in the same position that Maya was in wanting to bring the Kenville to production, that opportunity to be part of a project like that was very exciting to me, which is why I came on board at that time.
Great. Can you tell us a bit about the Kenville mine project? I know that this is the focus right now. You're putting this high-grade, past-producing underground mine back into production. It's near Nelson in southern BC. And yeah, I really love this project because it's high-grade gold, and they already have existing mining shafts and levels, and you have been restoring the mine portal here for the 257 level over the last couple of months, and we saw the progress, great pictures we saw in your news releases, how work is really progressing. And now tell us, what are the next steps? What can we expect over the next weeks, and what is missing to get into production now?
Well, I think what's important to note is that all the work that we have done, so all the public consultations have been done. They've all gone extremely well. All the environmental work has been completed. So that's done. Everyone's 100%, aware of what we're doing in the area. And there's actually a lot of support from the community. If I could tell you, I must get at least once a day someone asking, when we'll be hiring, and we've made it very clear that we're going to be having high-paying jobs in the area. Our infrastructure is phenomenal. We're about 15 minutes outside of Nelson, very easy to get to. So we've done all of that. We've moved all the mining equipment on site. Everything's paid for. We're ready to go. So when we're looking at next steps, I mean, we've been very clear about it in our press releases. We're waiting for the mining permits. That's the next step. I mean, we're ready to go. Everybody's on the ground. Obviously, we were delayed with COVID. Everything's either shut down at one point or, moved to snail's pace, and it's taking a little while to get back started. But that's what we're waiting for, is we're waiting for those permits. And then we're going to start the portal and development for the 1,200 meter decline for the 10,000 ton bulk sample.
Yeah, absolutely. So the 257 level, which you have been refurbishing over the last months, is actually you are going to try to access a historic resource. I believe how many ounces are there? Like I think historically, I forgot the number.
So we're not actually going after the historical resource. What we're doing is we've done quite extensive drilling, has been done, I think since 2009, and we're targeting what we believe is the extension of the vein of the previous mine.
Okay. So once you have the permits from the authorities, you can start straight mining, right?
Yes, exactly. So it's going to be underground mining. We're going to be going in and slowly drilling to what we believe is the sweet spot. And yeah, then we'll be producing gold at that point. So probably after we get the permits, we're probably looking at, after drilling commences, the extraction of the bulk samples somewhere, around the 9-month mark conservatively.
All right, great. Okay, I invite everybody to ask some questions. We also have Andreas here, he's the German consultant who works with Ximen. He lives in Vancouver. He's German, and yeah, if you want to ask questions in German, Andreas really can answer those as well. So go ahead and ask any questions that you might have.
Yes, one thing I would like to add, yeah, the 9 months from the time frame when we get the permit is for commercial production. Then the commercial production will start. In the meantime, in this period, the first 9 months, the bulk sample from roughly, as Chris said, roughly 5,000 ounces will be extracted, also 10,000 tons with half an ounce a ton.
Yeah, I know, it's like really high grade. It's almost half an ounce historically in what we've seen in the historic resource. There will be confirming, of course, these with new drillings, but it's really it's high grade, narrow veins, and they can really follow those veins with very fast underground mining techniques, and just the dilution with barren rock is going to be low, so everything they're going to get out there, it's pure vein material. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this company becoming a producer over probably next year. So yeah, follow Ximen Mining. TSXV symbol is XIM. They have 71 million shares outstanding right now, and they're trading at 30 cents. Market cap is 21 million. So here you can see the chart. It has been coming off now, and I think it's a great opportunity.